Dum dum. Time to play the game. Yo. Dun, 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 dun. I'm playing mine tomorrow between 1 and 5.
Let's get this shit DD.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field.
Hey, I'm
here
starting
in
the game
downtown
with this
Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is
You
ready.
said they said Chilla Jones won champion of the year.
Between the Washington football team and the Detroit Lions. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Chilla Jones.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
I wouldn't hip the Chilla Jones up and then them 2 battles he had on URL.
Lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 11.
You watch battle rap?
Yeah,
so from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
OJ! OJ! We about to make you a superstar this game, son.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
Who your favorite?
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their
You said what, Carlton?
Well, the home crowd quiet.
That nigga named Uche, not Uchiha, bro.
And get some points on the board. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be Washington football now with a first and 10.
Carlton, I ain't gonna lie to you. Geechee deserves a 3-peat, bro. Geechee deserved a 3-peat, bro.
Good starting field position.
I would have gave it to him location.
First and 10 at their own 43. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action?
I know who should never be up for discussion of champion of the year. Motherfucking vegan verb.
The ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
Carlton, you heard that nigga, what's that nigga, Easy, the block captain?
They'll run for
that nigga made this jump to Big T.
20-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week a little
Big T said something about it, and then he made his own like a disco straight at Big T.
They had a great game the week before. They didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about.
Oh, that nigga sending pressure at me.
Number of carries, just keep giving it to him.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy, bro. That's a walk-in touchdown. Stop playing with me.
Mark Andrews.
Nigga ain't just blitz both his safeties.
And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
I want to play that Eagles nigga in here.
7, Lions nothing.
I want to play that Eagles nigga in here, bro. That nigga out here making my team look good. And I'm out here and gotta make these bum ass football team
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to
At least I would use them in the league, Carlton. The nigga Reek said he would never use them on the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try to get something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
It's just
a nice attacking play.
It's just like
that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Damn.
Here's Eason off the play fake. He's got his man. It's caught for a touchdown. Deon Cain, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Who needed one more point, Bill?
The dangerous Hill now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28
What they took out the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go with Chubb on 2nd.
Chubb.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is running through all and put the defense back on its heels.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. The drive keeps moving.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on first down.
I seen KD numbers.
What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call,
this year,
definitely, because as a play call, you're
like
advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just a yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play
don't help the team
very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Eason. Looks for one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller.
Like, nigga, all I said was that nigga numbers look like the ones winning MVP. That nigga not winning MVP with this team. Like, nigga, I didn't say that.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Play action, now it's Tua. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Abrams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Open space inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the time? Because right now, they're running the ball at will. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Reagor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's able to pop forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled
5 yards on the carry there, and he leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Oh, ball's right over. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this throw caught left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. From the gun is Eason. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Stop playing with me. This nigga is retarded. What is that? He not open, bro.
It's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check.
That's OC.
Intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On first down, Scott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Eason on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, that's a flag. Thank you.
We do have a penalty.
I'll take that.
Let's see what that's about. In the pocket.
About to throw me a scary anyway.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Told you about throwing me scary. That's supposed to be a pick.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they do.
How is this nigga player diving like 10 yards on tackle?
One-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gain of 22 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
No, that nigga don't want to play until tomorrow.
But it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never got a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Stopped on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier.
And that is caught.
Touchdown. Low pass on your bitch ass. Stupid.
Allen Lazard, his third touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes this Washington 24, Lions 10. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Eason.
Thank you.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off is J.J. Wilcox. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little...
Trouble.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Now he's kicking ass all day.
Way so far in the first half, but they continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get
no live watch that I even know I play Reed, so don't even talk about that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Yeah,
and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I think my defense got getting up there
At
now.
their own 13-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And what do you think goes on here
Hey,
in this
Kyle, got a
situation? If you
whole-
got the football,
whole
you're
new
trailing, you're
scheme and
back in
everything
your
for
own
defense.
territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your
Offense.
team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure,
Now we
if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision.
I'm sending that
I hate
pressure.
to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they got big smiles on their faces. He's handing off picks. Like the people just leave the candy out on Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
I play the Patriots.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Yeah. Who's getting there?
Yawn boy.
Don boy?
Yeah, he trying to be like his brother.
From the gun, Eason looking for White on the deep ball. And got his man complete.
That'd be week 45,
Use
21.
the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Reek.
Operating
I
from the
threw no
gun.
interception.
Eason, that one into the hands of Kane.
Ah, that's my fault.
Touchdown!
That's my fault. It's cool.
Final seconds of the first half, and the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Terrific.
I
Touchdown.
ain't think we're gonna do
Got
that.
a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores,
You
feel
do
not
4
where you
and
want to be,
one
but in a pretty
touchdown.
good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Then that nigga say, I've been kicking ass all day in Madden. Then he can say, before y'all say anything, I forgot I played
for this next
Reed.
drive, the Washington offense. And from this side of the field, that's where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout.
I thought Gene
With 2
Daggers was a
seconds
fucking
remaining in the
super.
second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Tua, the final shot before half. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he lost the football. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's
Hey,
where we
Kyle,
find our
what you
man
doing,
Jonathan
BCB?
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
They got to fix that.
Bears set to kick off.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets
Oh, Ben, you might have to go
underway.
set it yourself, because I did that. I drafted Levante David as the X Factor. And that jump popped up in my roster as a superstar until I put the X Factor in.
So a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive. The
Hey,
Washington offense. They built a good first half.
That nigga
lead,
Flight
and they have a
reacts.
chance
The
to
title
add
for
on to
his
it.
videos be funny as shit, bro.
The offensive staff spent the
That nigga put up a video. That
just
Jones
working with
says
them
Flight
on, here's what we
Flight
think they're going to do to attack us in the
goes
second
crazy,
half.
breaks his new
Nice first
controller
half,
after
but
his
we've had guys be
$15,000
prepared for some
ultimate team
change-ups.
loses in the
We're going
game.
to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's second
He be
and
making
7.
them shows, bro.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Higgins. offense. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, one of them junks got like
a 2-3 score deficit. You're right. You need that stop, get the football back in the dungeon.
One of them junks got $4 million, but I had $5 million. The other one got like $5 million, but I had $6 million.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
I could have used you earlier.
To operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing
that nigga getting to that bag.
Not allowing any lanes to
Oh, you lost the one?
That nigga getting that bag, bro.
Lions going with an extra DB here on third down.
Oh, shit.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Damn, this nigga defensive line is getting on the block.
Hey, Calico, I had $190 million to spend in free agency, and I went the fuck crazy.
Near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step.
Game time.
At halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
No, I had a full team, but my team overall was a 69. Now it's a 91. Niggas was getting mad as shit. I outplayed a lot of motherfuckers.
And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put
known
a good
for
drive
doing
together
that.
here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That game time league.
They go play action here on first down.
He's going
to loft one deep left side here.
Bro, there's no way.
That's me right there. Like, damn, not Larry.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Lions have
And one nigga said he was going to win the Super Bowl again anyway.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Ain't that game time league the league that nigga Reek had the Patriots with that white boy that had like 97 speed?
Now to kick it away.
You left that John too, Reek.
And will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That nigga Reek left BTPH. That nigga King Incredible banned his ass from the room.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Oh. He is?
I'm gonna start my stream then.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager.
Oh, yeah,
That's so great. Oh my God. Come on, man. This nigga just be diving at my player's feet.
A big pickup of 38. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Ooh, the juke. A A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is in
Yes, sir,
the
Chubb.
end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
What the fuck?
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Tua going to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Lions 24. Daniel Carlson set.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
Mo.
increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what the
Touchdown, Detroit. Kevin White, 77 yards. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
From the gun, Eason, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
I'm letting this nigga back.
So after the touchdown, here's
He did
Fairbairn
big
now
play
to
after
kick it
big
away.
play. This nigga just outrunning my damn secondary. That's the only thing about this damn team. My secondary is slow as fuck in this league.
Start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Able to find Higgins. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps. And they're there and end up making the play.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Chubb.
Hey, Mo.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that
played not
each
one
and
game
every
in
time,
that
won't you?
They run it again with Chubb. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions 33. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And a Washington 1st
What team
down.
you got in there, Ben?
He's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I said, what the fuck?
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Leonard.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
CT was a giant in there.
To a fast pass outside complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
This nigga is trying to make me fumble like a motherfucker.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
Oh my God.
Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy. On third down, it's Nick Chubb.
Fuck about you straightening your defensive line over, bro.
Across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Motherfucking Chubb, man. It's Chubb.
Time as the drive continues.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong
Watch
drive.
what I tell you, Larry.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Wrong person.
Now Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
Oh my gosh.
As many times
Yes,
as
sir, Jason. I'm loving it.
Carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. Shit is locked.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
It's a dot.
Tyreek Hill. That's the first punt that I got. That's the first punt I ever ran back.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
He's not good.
They'll give it to Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get
he might not score.
2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2 and now, third and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
So fucking die, nigga.
For a Washington touchdown. Jalen Reagor with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
No, son. No, none of that shit. Come on, dog. Do something. I for him close. That's all you got?
He's gonna run the. If you start catching picks on him, he's gonna run the ball all game.
Out there and go for 2.
Nigga, testing my user. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. He can't run the ball me, Daddy.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
God damn, I just lagged on the kick. Shit.
He's got like my division.
Green to bring it back. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
No, nigga, he the damn coach. You the fucking Texans. I'm in y'all division too, stupid.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh, the Jaguars, you know what I meant.
Long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense.
Who that got that? That's Thomas Davis. That ain't Uche. God
Todd
damn
Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. That's complete to his
What the hell is that shit, Mo?
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up
We
better
keep
now
on
for
trying to run the
third
ball.
down. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and taking it across midfield inside the 45.
I fell down, still sacked this nigga.
Gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. In Washington territory now. Here's
Hey, do you press inside and then press? Wait, go inside then press?
Operating from the gun. Eason. Quick
I'm
here,
not
it's
going.
complete.
Put in the box.
You got the big lead defensively. I was willing to give him that underneath stuff. Right?
Put that nigga in a box, Calico. Pick 6. Come on.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This shit too
2
easy,
minutes
bro.
left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me that shit, stupid.
That should do it. Picked up by
Fucking playing with me.
the linebacker.
Fucking playing with me.
Charles, a game like this, 5
Close the curtains
interceptions.
on
What
this
is this
shit.
due to the psyche of a young quarterback?
I don't know why
Based
Melvin
on the
Gordon
fact
still
that he's
touches the
out
field.
there and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out
Close a damn
and play
curtain
another
on
day
this shit.
because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup,
That's
and it
my
brings
number.
up 2nd and goal.
At the Lions' 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again.
Nigga ranking it.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard
What an idiot.
line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
14 donut. This nigga might quit, I don't know.
3rd and goal. They're going with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run for it.
Chubb, nigga.
Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
53. Lions 32.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Strong
This
close,
will not
bro.
be returned.
Nope. That's his biggest play he got out of strong close.
Don't start this shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my fucking goodness. I know. No. Nah.
Is he in our league too? I'm about to say. There, Miles Jack. Come on, man. I'm just like glad he had the 10-yard line. I'm just like glad he had the 10-yard line.
Hey, that's fucked up. Y'all see what that nigga just said in the chat, bro?
What?
The Lions nigga, me and him in this game, he lagged out in the fourth quarter. I told him niggas just set my win. That nigga said whoever had the Lions before him, he wished their mother has cancer.
What?
I gotta go look at the team. But he just said he wished the nigga mother had cancer. That's fucked up. Exactly. They got Ryan Tannehill quarterback. And then they got the nigga Jacob Eason at backup. They got Kareem Hunt at running back. Cortland Sutton, Preston Williams, Deion Kane, and Kevin White at receiver. And Joku a tight end.
That's not bad.
Trey Flowers at DN. Akeem Hicks at D tackle. Leonard Floyd. They corners is slow as hell, except for they got some fast 60 overall niggas. Then he got Tavarius Moore, and then he got who's this? Josh Jones. Whoever the Lions niggas was before him traded Stephon Gilmore and just had a team full of 88 speed corners.
Hmm.
Still don't mean the nigga gotta wish cancer on another nigga mama.